point of the food of Mikolo's, after you eat the food and you want to use the toilet, have you seen there are no good public toilets out there? Am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
Even going just to pee or yamba, you know those kwanjulas, you have
and
like
you have to pull things up.
No, you'd rather keep yourself collected. Even going to the bathroom in a toilet, in the bar.
Yeah.
Osanga olaini, the different people, and you know, with women, you know, we're very, very delicate. So infections and stuff. So,
but I also think I've met a couple of people. Anyway, ebisinga abagagga be babikola. I've met people who say, "Why do you go to wachogenda ku mukolo nga tolidde?"
Before.
Yeah. So they first eat because the reason they raise, they're like, what are we going to eat that we've never eaten?
That you have never eaten.
That is one. Then two, the discomfort that comes with. There are some people after they eat, maybe some eat too much. Now they want to sleep. Now the clothes are too tight on them. You know that stuff.
Yeah,
so, but it raised a lot of discussion. Of course, people came up to say, "Emmere y'emikolo kati ng'ey'olumbe." It became a sound, by the way.
It did become a sound, but I've been like, I think when my granddad died, like that's the only lumbe I've been to. So I really can't relate. That's why
you've not been to lumbe before?
No.
Only once.
Only once.
Nice.
No. But you know, I always tell people, like people different backgrounds, different upbringing. So when someone shares their opinion, it's from their perspective.
Yeah.
Yes, I haven't eaten like lumbe food before, but maybe one time I'll try and see. What's
but
the difference?
Even at your granddad's lumbe, you didn't eat?
No.
Like you just went that day?
No, I went the night before. Like I was there the whole time, but like, you know, and I'm not really a big like person who likes to eat food like that. Yeah, you just eat little stuff here and there, snacks. Yeah.
So like your lumbe had snacks, or you went with snacks?
No, I went with snacks. Like you could order like bovadis near. Yes, okay. So things like that.
Okay, I see. Kali. So once your dad got a chana.
Yes, but
did you know about the
Listen, I was right here at 4 Points. I remember R.I.P. Rajiv had, I think, passed away the day before. But my dad called me the day after. But my dad for like 3 weeks had been telling me, "Sheila, I need to see you in my office. I want to talk to you about something." But sometimes, you know, I wake up late. Like I wake up 4 or 5.
Yeah.
He's probably gone to gym. And I kept missing that. So when I called him the next day, I was telling him, "Daddy, what really happened?" Then he's like, "By the way, Sheila, nakuita mu office toyagala kujja. Naye kyembadde nkugamba ngenda kuwasa konzo otyo." I said, because it was around April. We're in April, right?
Yeah.
So I had to check my phone calendar to see if it's April Fools. Honestly, it was like 1st April. If it's 1st April, he's like, "No, Sheila, I'm serious." You know, I first laughed. Like I laughed for like literally like 6 minutes. I'm like, how, when, where? This was like the biggest shocker of my entire life.
So you had never met
never met her, never had about
and your dad had never told you anything about her?
No, actually, I now vividly remember like the week before. Oh, are we supposed to mix Luganda and English?
Yeah,
because I have to make sense, but I'll try. So like I had done a kwanjula. There was a wedding of my my dad's cousin had a wedding, Stephen. So I went to the wedding. But on the table, my cousins and the lady was actually on the table. Kati, because I said hi casually, like how you say hi, then one of my cousins told me, "By the way, mchala watata onemgae." Because when I was growing up, my dad always showed me who he was dating. Like they would always come home, like, you know. So I didn't even take it as a big deal. So now when he tells me, he's like, "By the way, Kwanjula, the date is already set and stuff." Okay, how long have you known this person? He told me he's known the person for a couple of years. They are compatible.
Oh, years?
Not like 3
years.
Yes.
Wow, that's okay.
Yeah, but like they were friends. Like he feels like they are compatible. She's a nice woman and all that. So I said, "Okay, Kati, how do we start? How can I help? How can I?" Because I feel like, you know, we have to support people what they like. My dad has, I can't believe like he got married and stuff. So I was like, maybe this is what he needs. You know, because I used to stay at my dad's house, then I left for, he's been in the house alone, and maybe he needs that kind of companionship. And I used to wonder, my dad is so chill. Before I would travel, and I'm posting a picture, he'll send it back to me on my WhatsApp. What is this? You get? Kumbe, in the Yava,
I know someone keeping him busy.
Keeping him busy. He's at peace. Yeah, like he's not, So Nentan komugamba kuyambe tutia. Can I meet the lady? Agenda kwambala. I changed everything of the lady.
Oh.
She's so chill, tabiri nako.
Like you met?
Yes.
And you instantly?
Yes. So I told my dad, give me her number. Nemuwereza a message. We decided to meet. She actually came here. We met. And Nemugama, what are you going to wear? She's like, we got some things from Rwanda. Nemugama, show me. Nemugama, no, let me get you someone better. Nenkubira niski bridal, nenkubira aba makeup, nengabambi, she's the most simple lady. And I liked that. I'm like, okay, she's not here for the fame and status. Yeah,
she didn't look like she was trying to like.
No, she didn't even look like she wanted to wear the most expensive things or to use the big, like
yeah.
This era, people are like, why? Nagamba, hey, I'm pregnant.
Hey,
you're already pregnant. What's the gender of the baby? Nagamba, oh, the baby is it's a boy, but your dad doesn't know yet because your dad is so traditional. Yagamba, your baby shower, gender reveal, like he doesn't believe in them. Why is okugamba boy at a girl navayo? So Nagamba, oh, he doesn't know. And I also kept that as a secret until yes. So Omukolo Gwagi, but Sembabule is far.
It is.
That was my second Kwanjula in my whole life.
That you've gone to?
That I've gone to.
The first one was which one?
Was for Raymond Walusimbi, my TV.
Producer with a beat.
Tination, Kubanga Nali bridesmaid, Neclay. This was my second Kwanjula. Chidunji, like, my dad Nemugamba, okay, how are we moving and all that. I said, oh, my friends from Mighty Rides, I'm gonna call them Nebatua, all those G-Wagons, the Range Rovers. And I was so happy for him. Because Kasuku, life is short.
Yeah.
Yes. So Katibantu Bambi Bagamba Muchala Ngata smiling, she was pregnant. She was overwhelmed. The money yakaba.
She cried.
Yes, like it was so organized. It was so simple, like organized, simple, classy. Katiatu Kabambi, I think she got overwhelmed. So it was such a beautiful.
So how does it feel now that you have a baby brother? Did you have a baby brother before?
People don't understand. Like my mom has two boys. My mom has two kids. 2 boys. So I already have brothers. On my mom's side.
Like we literally don't even know your mom's side.
Yes, because my mom.
Nobody thinks of it.
Exactly, because my mom is simple and she's so private. She's the calmest lady you'll ever meet. If you come here, even nowadays in Mugamba, I'm taking you to Governor. Let's go. Where we do makeup and everyone they never believe that's my mom. They're like, no, that's not your mom, that's your sister.
I know.
Yeah, so I already had that side. But now for my dad, to be honest, I always thought like I'd be the only child for my dad. Because he never showed that sign of Ayagarabana. Always interviews as Mwali Ngamuzira. So it was cute. I was actually flying from Canada to Uganda. I had landed. Nensanga message. By the way, we have received a baby boy. I told my dad, I already knew you were having a boy. He's like, hey, you're
traditional man.
Traditional
man.
But
it's traditional that way.
The other day I was at home and I was asking about the birthday for the son. And then the lady was like, I was telling her, hey, I saw daddy saying that there's no birthday. Nagamba, you get a radio. Ali, we'll see how to. I feel like he used to be too traditional. My dad is the most, I don't know. Simaina chakugamba. Ali so strict. Yali so strict kasukunai kati my dad. Singa baba amuwasanadda. I mean, I wish he was Malaika got married to my dad like years ago. Life would have been so nice.
He's now chill.
He's too chill.
Wow.
My dad, Kasuku. If I start on my dad, he's so strict and he's so conservative. But it's good. Like now, he's a bit chill. They're going somewhere on the weekend.
Hey. We saw. There's a. Was it Easter? This Easter weekend? She's filming your dad,
yes.
and your dad is looking in the camera, and I'm like, Love is really good.
It's good. It makes men softer, like the kind of man my dad used to be. And shout out to Hama like Agambye. I don't know how. Okay, I didn't get to know really how they met. I think through the whole Bavandimwe Sako, and all that. But shout out to you. I like this version of my father. Last time I was coming from Chop Life in the morning, I'm on TikTok. He's live. I'm like, let me go and watch the live. So I'm telling Deco music has, for like 15 minutes. My dad was dancing.
He's dancing.
One at your 4 in the morning.
Hey, yeah. I saw that video.
Yes. So yeah, I like it.
Like at home, like those days used to be, he never used to do like, they asked you about Malaika. Does she now become your mom? And you were like, no.
No, it can't happen.
But was that a bold answer from you?
No, but why?
Because like traditionally she becomes like your mom. So maybe okay, you would have left it off. People are saying never nai. Omwana taina mpisa like
fetete baganda. Echirundi na isi muganda. Malaika is a munyaranda. I'm a munyaranda. Okay, what people say. But it's not like that. Like my mom has also 2 kids. Am I going to call Rukuntana stepdad? You
don't call him dad?
No. Yes.
So when you meet him, you're like, how are you?
Yes, and he's so cool. Like Rukuntana, like did you see his interview where he said by 5 they start drinking? He starts drinking. Yeah, he's very chill guy, like very chill man. So.
Wow. So you stand by it?
No, I stand by it. Why would I call her mom? Like she's still, first of all, Malaika is even younger than me.
You're kidding me.
Yes, Malaika is younger than me. That's number one. So how do I call someone younger than me, mom? Yeah, but I still give her that respect. I can call her Malaika.
You just call her Malaika?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so it will be, I feel like let's always leave the formalities and the respect. Respect has to be earned. My mom literally carried me for 9 months, gave birth to me. And then I must go call another person mom. But here in Uganda, even your auntie, or your mom's sister, what is also mom. Maama,
so for you, Muganda mama to so meet a mama?
No. That's my auntie.
So you go like auntie?
Hi auntie. Yeah, even my dead sisters.
You don't call them Senga? I
only got to know the other day because like the person I'm seeing is Muganda. And he, like one time, like the mom's sister called and he's like, Mom, I'm like, he's like, no, the twin of Mama Manji, like fit by Itachi, Mama. So yeah, it's different cultures, different. Wow. Yeah. And you do that?
Okay.
But when you love your mom, would you call someone else a mom? The way you're here, you talk about
I call them like now like Mama Christine, Mama Nach. But I cannot just throw around the word mommy.
Yeah.
Because that is then
respect those words.
It is one of the issues I had with people
unless someone
at
has
NT. They wanted me to call
lady, there's a lady who used to work there, I remember her. Nenga tuina muita mami. Tasobola.
Yeah, she was also there during your time.
Yes, she was there. Hey. Office here is so knocking a mommy jali. No.
Yes, they told people, they told me.
I saw your interview.
Yeah, but
they thought I'm why would you call someone like that, Mama?
I had, one time we were in a meeting. She was there, that lady was there. Kati, Omai Dagina is so Mwasudiza. Omolo was now the MD.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah.
So Dagina goes like, Mommy. I think Omolo is like, is this guy being for real? The first time, the second time. Then Omolo was like, stop that nonsense. Just think of Mommy, I'm tired of it.
The woman must have felt bad. Because she likes that word, Mommy. Sometimes.
I told them, man, my mom didn't pay school fees for me to just move one day and call someone else mommy.
So you get where I'm coming from. By the way, me, I respect my mom so much because of my reasons. That's why the other time I always defend Bruno. So women, oba mwana togenda musobola. Mulekere tata we. Waba tata wali radio kola chi? Omulabirira. My mom went back to secondary. My dad yamuzayo kusomero. When they're not even together. Na muzayo. Me when I was in Taiba, when I was around P2, P3, my mom ajira mu uniform. Yali kuzana mixed. Yeah. My mom yaddayo na agenda kuzana mixed kusomero. Na studying nga ajja mu uniform. Eranga people think she's my sister. When Namala, where Amala secondary, my dad